Hello, it's Belinda here, and it's time for Wisdom Warrior Wednesday. Tonight I'm going to talk to you about decluttering. Now, there's so many methods of doing this, but a lot of people get stuck and they just move something from there to there, and then they move it back again because they don't actually know the reason they might be decluttering. Decluttering, I can absolutely guarantee you, it's been proven that when you have a neat and tidy external environment, that comes in and filters through everything in here, and mind, body, heart, spirit also starts to take on some sort of orderly form and cohesion into, like when life is in order, things go really smoothly. And when it's not in order, chaos reigns supreme. So here's my challenge to you this week. I want you to go to your sock drawer, find that lonely sock and fling that bugger out, because you're never going to find its mate. And even if you do, you'll just go and get a new pair of socks because you've got then another lonely sock. When we go to genuinely declutter a space, sometimes if it's a whole house, it can be incredibly overwhelming. So you pick one small part of it. Choose the pantry, choose the fridge, choose your sock drawer or your underwear drawer, whatever it is, and just go through that one thing. Find the sock, find the random jar of pickles that's about 5 years out of date, and throw it out. When it comes to things like clothes, have a look at what fits, what doesn't, what colours you love still, what works, what doesn't. Is it summer, is it winter? Do you still love to wear it? If you do, then great. If you don't, then also great. Then let's have a look at things like bric-a-brac. Let's have a look at kitchen appliances, for example. They're fabulous because we love gadgets that do things right. If it's broken, can it be repaired? If not, get rid of it. If it can be repaired, will you repair it? If so, put it in that pile over there to repair. If you're not going to repair it, throw it out. Go to the next item. Is it in good condition? Do you use it? If so, it can go over there in the useful pile. So you're going to end up with piles of stuff. You're going to end up with piles of stuff that you need to bin, stuff that needs repairing, stuff that needs just sorting, and am I going to use it? And then there's the stuff that you're going to keep. And once you've worked out those bits and pieces, you can then start to make some really smart decisions about the space that you choose to live in, work in, play in, and even drive in, because like your car is a really important part of your personal space. So if your car is an absolute mess, then that's going to follow through, right? Every space that you inhabit, if there's tidiness and neatness and some sort of order in that, then that will come back and float into you and your world becomes more orderly. It doesn't mean you can't be a bit frivolous from time to time, and it doesn't mean that you can't be, what do you call it? When somebody just invites you out and you go, yes, I'm going to go. You can do spur of the moment things. It just means that there's order, so you can plan things a lot better. So decluttering is a skill. Some people can do it easy as pie. Other people's cannot. Some people can never do it. And there's, at the end of the day, a giant skip bin in the front yard that everything's just going to go into, regardless of whether it's quality or not. And that's a real shame. Let's just work on, what do I need in my space now that's going to nurture me and help me get to where I need to go next? If it's old and decrepit and I don't want to use it, or somebody gave it to me and we're no longer friends, or if somebody gave me something that is not to my taste, I don't want to feel obliged to keep that thing. I can either regift it, or I can donate it, or I can do whatever else. I have to keep things around me that keep me happy, that make me happy, that make me feel that I really want them to be there and I want to be in that space. Anyway, that's what we're talking about this week. Decluttering. My challenge for you this week is to throw out 5 things that are no longer useful to you. This is Belinda, Wisdom Warrior Wednesday. I will see you next week. Take care.